Hi, my name is Brian. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Mexico. I live in a small city called Aguascalientes. It's the second city with the most Japanese people in our country after Mexico City. Now I'm walking my dog. His name is Tommy. And I joined Worldpackers because I love traveling and I love helping people. I've been in several projects around the world. I mean, not several, but a few of them. I've been in Poland teaching kids. I was collaborating with ISEC, and also in Serbia in the same period of time. I spent around 3 months in Europe. I was working in the project in Poland for 5 weeks. Then I flew to Serbia and I spent another 5 weeks over there. I was teaching kids. In Serbia I was teaching Spanish. In Poland I was talking about my country, about our culture in different primary and secondary schools. After those 2 projects, I hitchhiked a little bit for the first time in Europe for 5 days, I think. So I have been sleeping in different places, even in the street. Well, not in the street, but like in a camp. Then I went back to Mexico. Afterwards, I went to Dublin and I was working as a kitchen porter in a restaurant which is called The Revolution in Ireland, in Dublin, the capital. So you can ask for reference for the owner. Just go to Google Maps, type The Revolution over Dublin, then you can find. He can tell you my performance in the restaurant. I never miss one day. Everything he called me. If somebody was missing, to help him out, I always help him and all the people in the restaurant. So I think that I was a very valuable or a very valuable guy in the restaurant, and I was learning English in the morning and working in the afternoon. I spent around a year and a half in Dublin. Then I flew to Italy, where I did another project with ISEC again. I was working with disabled people in Emilia-Romagna, in Forlì, in a pretty small town called Forlì. And my labor there was very, how can I say, the duties were quite easy. It was just to spend time with the people, talking with them, hanging out with them, chilling. Sometimes, everything you need to do with these people, look after them, basically. And I really enjoyed that project. It was kind of very introspective for me. Then after Italy, I hitchhiked by myself for the first time. But this time I did it in Eastern Europe. I hitchhiked from Estonia, which is pretty much in the north, next to Ukraine, all the way down to Montenegro. So that trip lasts around 20 days, a month, maybe the whole month. So that is basically my traveling experience. I have met people from all around the world. I did like a small English course. Actually, it was my first trip outside of Mexico. I went to Canada when I was 19. It was my first time abroad. It lasted just like a month or 5 weeks, something like that. And also I went to China. I was working with my uncle. He and his supplier wanted me to learn some stuff about the business. I stayed there for 3 months, I think. Overall, I have enjoyed my experience abroad, pretty much all of them, even though I have had some not really good experiences. I think that most of us have had some little details or small experiences which are not 1% grateful. But anyway, overall it's amazing being traveling, being abroad. So this is my experience. I really like doing this kind of stuff. I have done it several times, so I'm just looking forward to keep doing it and just keep learning from any other experience that can come up in the future. Thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Brian and welcome to Mexico.